So welcome back. If you have never seen me, today is a good day to start seeing me because I'm going to try to start being a better streamer, which involves actually saying things, talking. I have this nice microphone, I have this webcam, I should take advantage of them. Do forgive me, I'm gonna have some fans on blowing on me because it is hot in here, and I don't have the air on. So just need some fans to cool me down. So we're back in the MCC, and I've been wanting to play some Halo 3. Okay. I think that... Alright, so let me check on this. There is an achievement associated with receiving the transmission from, I think it's Mendicant Bias, in the campaign, which you receive after... Hi, Shay. After you activate all the terminals. But I think the MCC works a little differently than the original Halo 3 did. Magic fish. Interesting that I timed out there. Let's go ahead and relaunch the MCC. So you receive this transmission or something, message from Mendicant Bias, if you complete all the terminals, which I did, but I didn't do it in one, like, all the way through. I did it by, like, just going into each level, getting the terminal, and then leaving. And I think, my theory, is that the way that you activate that final message then is you have to do it in one continuous save. That's my guess. I'm going to take a look at the achievement just to make sure I didn't actually get it and forget that I got it. Why would you do that? Let's see if I can find it. Because I have done all the terminals. I am very close to leveling up. It's not a good way to check that. That's something okay. If you're a dev of Halo watching this, which, why? I would love to be able to see my profile without, and maybe I just don't know how to do this, but without, like, going to this and looking at my previous, at the last Carnage report. I'd love to be able to get to this menu, the stuff on the left here where it says my tour, level, second lieutenant, my XP. I'd love to be able to see that somehow, and I don't know how. And I will just say that I think that it should be more obvious. If I can't figure out how to do it and I'm looking for it, that seems like something that should be a bit more obvious. Like, maybe it would be here, you know, my career stats, but it doesn't appear to be. So yeah, that would be something that I wish I knew how to do in the MCC. Okay, what was I doing? Looking at the achievement in Halo 3. Yes, okay, so view the communique from Mendicant Bias. I thought it just happened when you got all the terminals, but like I said, since I did the terminals not in one continuous save, I think that might be the issue. So, yeah, I'm thinking I will go ahead and do that again. The terminals do not... Oh, I have something in my ID I can do. Let's see. was it? Alright, well I missed whatever that was. Whatever that new one was. That's kind of fun. Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into Halo 3. And see what we can do about... Okay. Let's see how that does. So if we go into playlists, I think I want to do it as a playlist. I think that will make it work better. And I can just keep going on this normal campaign because, like I said, the terminals don't start until the arc, which I'm not to on this normal campaign. So let's go ahead and do that. That way. Last time I played this level, I was going for the...
Chief, the Prophet of Truth
Let's
has found the Ark.
see, how's that for
Our
volume?
only chance of stopping him is a surprise aerial assault. Clear this sector of Covenant anti-air defenses. Make a hole for the Admiral's ships. Good hunting. Keys out.
So last time I was playing this level, I was going for the skull. And I tell you what, that was pain to try to get that skull. Because you cannot attack any of the wraiths until you have the skull. And you can't have anyone in your warthog attack any of the wraiths, so you have to go it alone. You have to do a grenade jump. It was tricky, and I'm not the best player. I'm fine. My preferred difficulty level is normal. Which, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's, doing those kinds of grenade jumps is tricky, for sure. This is good detail that I never noticed. Sad. Forgot that I had rockets. Jeez, hog, man. I'm right here. You ran right into me.
Get your own kills.
Okay. Do I want the warthog? I bet you know what? I think I do. So I'm gonna get him out of the seat. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door, and then this warthog is mine.
Kilo 2-3, this is forward unto dawn. I need a sit rep, Commander.
Atmospheric disturbance is intensifying above the artifact, Admiral.
Sierra 117.
So yeah, the skull is on top of that little silo thing there. But if you attack any of the wraiths, apparently it despawns. So that's made it difficult for sure. But I did get it. Oh no! Alright, I'll go ahead and try that again.
Kilo 2-3, this is forward unto dawn.
I like hearing that the ship is forward onto dawn. I mean, obviously that's the ship you are on at the beginning of Halo 4 and at the end of Halo 3 here. But it's fun detail, you know? I feel like the Warthog physics are,
You run, I'll gun.
well, they're off from what I'm expecting. I don't know, maybe I'm just used to Halo 1. I'm not sure what Warthog mechanics I'm most used to. But yeah, the Warthog feels like it flips a lot easier in this game than what I'm expecting.
That away, Chief. Target destroyed. Move to the next area. Over.
Can I? You know what? I'm gonna steal this Wraith. I wonder if I can drive this through through here. That would be fun. Can it fit? Oh, just barely can't. Can I boost through it? Not quite. Alright, fine, we'll take the hog.
I just keep
I'm gonna get
coming.
off of it anyways, but
Check your fire! Chief!
He's got bogey.
good stick.
Flush him out,
It's
sir.
always satisfying.
Still tailing with
These grunts just keep getting right in my way. I can destroy those. Fun. What did I drop? I dropped you. I want that back.
Hurry before any more Covenant show up.
What was that big red icon on the minimap is what I meant, not just, yeah, it's there again. Oh, it's the bugs, I bet.
Shotgun.
Oh, no, it's the
We got drones inbound.
Phantom. Phantom?
Get closer and engage.
Get them all. Nice. Oh, and restock on ammo. Yeah, I'll take a battle rifle.
Treat her nice.
Will do. She's not looking great.
I have defied gods and demons.
I don't remember who had this point. I watched a video, either Rockets Off or Late Night Gaming, saying that those... You know, maybe it was Racing Back.
We got anti-air raids in the next lake bed, Chief.
Saying that those moments with Cortana, it would be nice if those could be turned off for, you know, repeat playthroughs. They're fine for the first
One down, one to go.
playthrough, but on your repeat playthroughs, it would be nice if you could turn that off. Because it does slow that down, or at least turn off the fact that it slows you down. That would be a nice feature.
We got anti-air raids in the next lake bed, Chief.
And I bet they could do that for the MCC, but I'm sure it's just not very high on their radar, on their priorities list, which is fine. There's other things that I would prefer that they prioritize. Specifically, put out a video on my YouTube channel where I talked about how I would love the MCC to include the title screens from the original games in some way. I think it would be great if I could access those. Excuse me. If I could access those old title screens.
Wraith is down. Break this down. Just down.
Let's see. I wonder if we have to. No, I feel like the Banshees aren't really my concern. I mean, obviously, if they bug me, then they are. But I'm trying to think of what would initiate the next segment with the Scarab. Probably killing you. Let's see, how's that?
Both AA raids have been neutralized.
Yes, okay.
Stand by. Something big closing in on your location.
I remember first time Shay and I played this together. We did this whole game co-op the first time that we played Halo 3, and we could not figure this out.
Push this down.
But I think once you figure it out, the Scarabs are
Oh, this could be good.
Scarab,
that can be pretty fun.
find some cover. Now.
Nice.
Now, while it's down. Find a way inside.
The trick with the Scarabs, I guess, is just trying to determine where you want it to set down. I am not strategic about where I shoot it down, so sometimes it'll go down in a spot where I can't get onto it, and then I just have to let it go back up. I think I got to a point once where I destroyed all the legs, and it didn't need to go down again. Maybe I'm making that up as a thing that can happen, but
Get away! It's gonna blow!
nice,
Well done, Chief.
big, cool explosion.
I'm sending in a few pelicans.
One more target, Chief. There's a Covenant AA gun in the next area. Take it down and Lord Hood can start his attack run.
Hey, Arbiter,
Got
how
this
you
area
doing?
locked down, sir. Follow us. We'll
Oh,
get you
thanks,
through.
Arbiter.
There was honor in our covenant once,
Here's
and
the
there shall
big
be
guns.
again.
So in Halo 1,
I am
when
your shield.
oh look, we're trying to talk. Okay, in Halo 1, when you when they very obviously just reused areas, and you just kind of fought through the same area backwards that you'd already played through earlier in the campaign. That bugs me in Halo 1. Mostly because I don't think that the rooms that they copied and pasted were all that great all the time. I mean, there's some fun to be had. I think that the Pillar of Autumn, when you go back through there, the Maw, that final chapter, that can be kind of cool because I don't think I realized for a long time that the level was so much the same. Oh, that was a dumb grenade throw. Guys, I'm usually better than this. So yeah, I don't think I realized for a long time that the parts of the Pillar of Autumn were the same as in the Maw as in is the first level just called Pillar of Autumn?
You know, I had it handled.
Yeah, sure. So I think for that level it worked out all right. But I think a lot of the other levels in Halo 1, when they get reused, when you play through them again, it just doesn't work as well the second time, and makes me, just wish that there was an alternate timeline where they didn't have to reuse so much. What did you have? Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah, an alternate timeline where every level in Halo was unique, and because here's my larger point. Repetition, I think, should be used as a to make a point.
I will not be shamed.
And what I'm leading up to is that in this level, you come through this warehouse this way, and you go down to there to fight the AA gun, and then in the immediate next level. Here's Shay. Hi, Shay. No, just saying hi. And then when you get, I'm saying how I think repetition in levels should be intentional. I don't like as much how the levels are repeated in CE. Yeah. And that is clearly out of convenience because they just didn't have time to build more levels. But I like how
they reuse things, but it's in a different perspective. It's in a different light.
What?
Like when you're in the rafters compared to walking through. Like when you get back up to the surface and then you have to go back down again.
They don't reuse anything.
Oh, I thought you were in that same map, but now you're in the rafters and you're coming down.
And you'll have to in 1 or 2. Did it look good or did it look old?
Well, it looked
So my point is in this level, you go through this warehouse one way, and then in the next level, you go back through it, but now you're fighting the Flood. You've got all these guys here, these, just dock workers, scientists maybe, whatever, here with you now, but then when you go back through, they're all the Flood, and I don't like the Flood. I don't think that they're super fun necessarily, but to see these guys just get taken over by it, these people that you just fought with, because in CE, all the Flood levels, they're just the Flood already. You don't get to see who they were before. But yeah, I think that the purpose of reusing
Destroy that gun. We're out of time.
this space going back through is for emphasis, and I think that that's a cool use of it rather than out of convenience. What's that? Ooh, almost got shot by that fuel rod cannon. Dang. Should have seen that coming. Back, and then I'll take this.
Watch out!
I'm gonna go around this left side, see if that gives me any better luck. Ditch that. Throw some grenades and see how that does. Who's left? Blue.
Watch out!
Oh, snap. Snuck up on me. Take a fuel rod cannon. And that will be the end of the storm, I believe.
All ships, fire at will.
This is the way the world ends.
What did Truth just do? Did he activate the rings?
No, sir. But he certainly did something.
Evac wounded and regroup. Wherever Truth went. Sir, new contact slipping in.
I think it's funny that the flood is so stinky that they make this entire ship just emanate their grossness.
What is
I mean,
it?
I'm talking to the
More
stream,
groups?
but did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Worse.
But I can only imagine.
And now just instantly, I mean, first of all,
The
that's
flood.
cool looking, but instantly
Spreading
everything is
all over the
all
city.
How do we
floody and gross.
Find the crashed flood ship. Overload its engine
And we get to
core.
go through that
We either
same
destroy this city
place again.
or risk losing
But now
the
it's
entire
all
planet.
do it?
destroyed and
Chief,
floody.
make your way to the crash site.
All squads, report. Multiple contacts. Unknown hostiles. There! Over there! We're surrounded, Sergeant! Ah!
find their ship. Make short work of this abomination.
I don't know if you can save that guy. Certainly can't kill him until his animation's done, so I guess I was wasting ammo there. The music's good here. It's creepy. Yeah, these are all the dock workers that you just helped save in the previous level. It's just all flood now.
Hope you're ready for some action.
Yes, please. They really did nerf the shotgun ammo in this game. Maybe they did in Halo 2 as well, but
Again and again.
just 5 shots before you have to reload. Doesn't seem like enough. Perhaps that was a concession made for multiplayer.
Chief, I can't trust you that you. It's not safe. The grave mind, it knows how to
Oh, that's a window. When you're all in a Cortana vision, you can't. It's tough to tell.
I didn't have a choice. The LT, the sergeant, they were all infected. I could see it crawling, sliding around beneath their skin.
I mean, he did the right thing.
Hail humans and take heed. This is the carrier, Shadow of Intent. Clear this sector while we deal with the flood.
My brother, I hear you bring bad news. I hear his fallen. Tread it high. Please, as far as you were.
Arbiter, there's guys here that we're fighting.
We had a fleet of hundreds.
Alas, brother, the flood. It has evolved.
I like his armor. I wonder if that's they've been adding a lot of elite armor to the MCC for multiplayer. I wonder if that's one of them. carrier forms really drop a lot of flood. Much more than they did this season. I mean, this is probably obvious to anyone else that played it, but you know, I'm still new to a lot of these games. I've only been playing them for a couple of years now.
Chief, the elites are looking for something. We didn't believe them when they told us.
It's Cortana, Chief. She's on that ship. Find her. Get her up.
It's the sneaky guy hiding.
Someone should be counting these. There.
Come on, man, I broke the turret. Ugh, now I dropped it. You know what? We're even.
Hurry, demon! We seek the same prize, but our shipmaster will sacrifice all to stop the flood.
What is that? Show yourself.
I shall remain here. Will let nothing pass.
Do not be afraid. I am peace. I am salvation. Timeless chorus, join your voice with mine, and sing victory everlasting.
was trapped for a second.
Chief.
Cortana?
High Charity, the Prophet's holy city is on...
Cortana!
Reclaimer. I must act quickly before your construct suffers any further
Wait.
trauma.
Leave her alone.
If we do not take this device to a safe location, somewhere I can make repairs.
On Halo, you tried to kill Cortana. You tried to kill me.
Protocol dictated my response. She had the activation index, and you were going to destroy my installation. You did destroy my installation. Now I have only one function, to help you, Reclaimer, as I always should have done.
Will it live, Oracle? Can it be saved?
Uncertain. This storage device has suffered considerable trauma. Its matrices are highly unstable.
Perhaps one of our technicians.
That will not be necessary.
Chief.
Success!
High Charity, the Prophet's holy city is on its way to Earth, with an army of Flood. I can't tell you everything. It's not safe. The Gravemind, it knows I'm in the system.
It's just a message.
Let it play.
But it doesn't know about the portal, where it leads. On the other side, there's a solution, a way to stop the Flood, without firing the remaining Halo rings. Oh! Hurry, Chief. The Ark. There isn't much time.
I'm sorry.
No matter, Oracle. We've heard enough. Our fight is through the portal. With the brutes and the bastard truth.
Fine. We'll remain here. Hold out as long as we can.
Did you not hear? Your world is doomed. A Flood army, a Gravemind, has you in its sights. You barely survived a small contamination.
And you, shipmaster, just glassed half a continent. Maybe the Flood isn't all I should be worried about.
One single Flood spore can destroy a species. Were it not for the Arbiter's Council, I would have glassed your entire planet.
Sir, with respect, Cortana has a solution.
Cortana? Did you see her condition? How damaged she is? She could be corrupted for all we know. Her solution could be a Flood trap.
We should go through the portal. Find out for sure.
What we should do, Commander, is understand, clearly, that this is humanity's final stand. Here, at Earth. We go, we risk everything. Every last man, woman, and child. If we stand our ground, we might just have a chance.
No. If your construct is wrong, then the Flood is already won.
I'll find Cortana's solution. And I'll bring it back.
Earth is all we have left. You trust Cortana that much?
Sir. Yes, sir.
This is either the best decision you've ever made or the worst. Hell of it is, Chief. I doubt I'll live long enough to find out which.
Troop ships, staggered line. Shipmaster, they outnumber us 3-1.
Then it is an even fight. All cruisers fire at will. Burn their mongrel hides.
Truth's ship isn't taking part in the attack. He must have gone to ground.
Roger that, ma'am. We're on him. Kick the door.
She's a little cook, Sergeant Major. She'll hold.
All right, pop the hatch.
That's something. Enjoy it while you can, Marines. As soon as we land, we're right back to it. Priority 1. Secure a landing zone for the commander's frigate. Keep your eyes and ears open. We need all the intel we can get. Wherever the hell we are. Stand to, Marines. Hoorah! Go, go, go!
Alright, calling it there for now. I'll probably be back on later.